When he was young, King Shi Huang became king of China, but immediately he didn't really like being king of China, so he decided that he would be the emperor of China instead. It was basically exactly the same thing as being king of China, except now he had a cool original title. From this point forward, pretty much all of China's rulers for millennia copied his cool new title of emperor for themselves. So he really started a trend. Declaring yourself the emperor in ancient China was like the equivalent of getting a fidget spinner in 2016. He actually seemed like a pretty cool emperor though. He greatly expanded China's kingdom and absorbed warring tribes and peoples into China, which resulted in them becoming much more peaceful. He also did a lot of economic and social reform. For example, he standardized units of measurement and weight across China so that construction of roads and buildings and purchasing of goods was very streamlined and mistake-free compared to what it was like before. He built massive canals and roads all across China, leading to economic prosperity because of the ease of trade and travel. And he often burned books and killed scholars who criticized him. Wait, what was that last one? Yeah, well, as it turns out, while King Shi Huang did do a lot of impressive and generally good things, he was also a bit of a tyrannical ruler who stomped out a lot of free thought and small cultures that he didn't like with a lot of aggression. It was probably because of stuff like this that a lot of people tried to kill him, not just in wars but in assassination attempts. The first assassination attempt was in 227 BC, when two guys came to the emperor claiming to be offering him gifts of a map and a severed head. Not exactly the kind of gifts that I'd be over the moon with, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. But when they stepped forward to present the gifts, one of the guys pulled out a dagger from within the rolled up map and started attacking Qin. Qin dodged this like he was in the Matrix though, and then immediately defeated him with his sword. So all was peaceful and good. Right up until the next assassination attempt. The next assassination attempt was by a musician who was friends with the previous assassins. But the musician's assassination plan wasn't just to play Wonderwall on guitar until the emperor bled so much from his ears that he lost so much blood that he died. No, his plan was to just hit the emperor a bunch in the face with his instrument, which was pretty much like a guitar. Unfortunately for him, when he was called in to play some music for the emperor, a lot of people immediately thought he was suspicious because he was friends with the previous assassins. And so before he started playing, Emperor Qin was like, yeah, do me a favor guys and quickly take his eyes out first. So they took out his eyes and then let him play music after. Being a man of sheer commitment and willpower, the musician assassin still tried to kill the emperor with his instrument, even though he had no eyes and had no idea what he was doing. After failing to kill the emperor, he was executed. You might think that it must be the third assassination attempt that killed the emperor Qin Shi Huang, but actually no, there was no third assassination attempt, because he died when he voluntarily ingested multiple pills of mercury, which he believed would grant him eternal life. The pills literally did the exact opposite of granting him eternal life, so RIP to Qin Shi Huang. Moral of the story, don't eat pills of mercury if you want to live.